We all know money can strike a lot of emotion. But what we often don't realize is these emotions play a huge role in bad financial decisions we make. Today, I'm going to share you 5 emotional traps I have learned from the psychology of money and how can you avoid falling into them. Number 1, pay the price. This is one that many people overlook. Every choice you make come at the price. Whether it's money, dollar and cents or an emotional cost like fear, stress, or doubt. Nothing is ever free. This is especially true when it comes to investing. The price you pay isn't just the cost or stock or how much you have invested. It is the emotional roller coaster that comes with it. You might feel fear and doubt, and that's not always obvious when we compare it to other areas of life. Take going to the gym. For example, you might feel sore the next day, but after a few months, you start to see results. Investing works the same way. People often expect results too quickly. You take the market in 3 months or 6 months, but they might not show the gain you expected. Let's say you brought an S&P 500 index fund in 1980s. Over time, yes, it went up significantly. But during that journey, you faced 13 years when your investment was down 20% from its high, and every month when it was down 50%. If you stuck it out through this tough time, though, you have benefit from the power of compound growth. The longer you can ride out the volatility, the more your money will work for you. Number 2, magnitude of chance. This one took me a while to understand, but once I did, it changed how I thought about money making. There are so many factors out of control: upbringing, whether you live, your gender, ethnicity, and even luck that can have a huge impact on your financial success. Let's take Bill Gates example. He incredibly success and sure he was smart and worked hard. But did you know that he went to only high school in America that has computer? This was a chance element in his history that played a massive role in his success. We often to try copy successful people, but we forget that luck and being in the right place at the right time are huge factor too. Instead of copying individual, try focus on broader pattern that makes successful people follow. By doing this, you are maximizing your odds of success. Number 3, what is what you don't see? This one really important and honestly is something that society often gets wrong. It's social being. We crave validation, and when you see something with a lots of fancy stuff, we think they are wealthy. But being rich don't mean you are wealthy. Rich people can look successful because they have high incomes and spend it on expensive things, designer clothes, fancy cars, but that doesn't always means they have wealth. On the other hand, truly wealthy people don't show it. They might save their money, avoid on diamonds, skip the first class upgraded, and option not to buy latest gadgets. For example, iPhone. If understanding the difference between being rich and being wealthy can help you grow your money. I learned this lesson too, and it changed how I spend and invest it. Imitate the habit of those who build long-term wealth, not just the flashy lifestyle of those who seems rich for the moment. Number 4, use money to buy control. This lesson hit me the hardest. When someone asks me why I don't spend on certain things, my answer is simple. I had rather use my money to create the life I want. Money buy you control. Control over your time, your choice, and your freedom. It's give you the ability to do what you want, with whom you want, when you want. That's the true luxury. Yes, it might mean sacrificing something now, but the freedom to design your life around what matters to you is priceless. This is why I focus on spending money on what truly important and creating options and control in your life. Number 5, contrasting narratives. We all know money is an important, but how much money do you actually need? There is a point where more money won't buy you more happiness. Studies show that after a certain amount of money, has diminishing return on your overall happiness. One moment we want more money, more success, and then we want more experience. But the constant chasing can lead you burnout, stress, the loss of what really matters. Too many people sacrifice health, relationship, and mental peace just to get more money. We see people risking it all to get a bit more, but it's a dangerous game. Know when enough is enough. Realize that the real value of life comes from the intangible relationship, well-being, and the balance you create in your life. So those are the 5 key lessons I have learned from the psychology of money. I have made my fair share of emotional mistakes, but now I can recognize those triggers. I'm curious, you have ever fall into any of these emotional trap, whether consciously or subconsciously? Now that we know the psychology side of money, what step are you going to take free from these cycles? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you found this helpful. Catch you in next video.